When I came over to the Czech Republic some 25 years ago, there was nothing. But still, if you compare Central Europe to Western European markets, then you will see that the stock, so the existing amount of warehouses and business parks, is half of what they are in Western European markets. So that still confirms there's undersupply, which is for CTP to work on and make sure we continue to build new properties, whereby we will be doing that carefully. And typically we would start a project if we have a 2/3 pre-lease, so we would start to build 10,000 if we have 6,500, 7,000 square meters of that building leased. But there is, point one, definitely an undersupply in Central Europe, and especially if you take into account the growing demand because of some of the global trends we talked about, maybe e-commerce or nearshoring, that will boost or that will even further increase the demand for modern warehouse space. Over the past decades, of course, we have seen many investments in infrastructure, so the region is equipped with new infrastructure, and that is road network, but also new facilities and investments, lots of FDI, which we have seen over the past years. So there's many new projects done, infrastructure projects, but also production facilities and others, which will support the economies here to grow in the future. We have seen a few global trends, including e-commerce, of course, which creates a significant demand for warehouse space, and it's just a complete change of consumer behavior which we see, and that has only just started. So, but you can see, especially in the region of Central Europe, that we are at the very beginning. At less than 10% of all the consumer spending is currently through our online shopping. But we have seen from other Western European markets that as soon as you hit 10%, the demand explodes or continue to increase, and that's what we also see. I think that every company will somehow get involved in e-commerce and will start to sell online, either directly or through a partner, and this is why warehouse properties, but also last mile delivery points and hubs are in great demand, and you will continue to see that there is a great demand for these types of projects, which we will continue to do. So yes, that is one global trend. Nearshoring is the other. So companies like to have production facilities or R&D or test centers close by to where they have other activities, to avoid that they have supply from the other part of the world or from far away. They rather have it close by. And then Central Europe is a unique and a fantastic opportunity, and for sure the best cost location close by. So we see a lot of companies still bring activity from Western European markets to enjoy labor availability, labor cost, but also brand new facilities. Our clients don't like to own facilities themselves. They prefer to be asset light and have properties which are owned by a specialist, CTP, and for them to use the building and focus and invest money into their core business is where their profit is.